Carnival Cruise Lines, they have added a new item to the prohibited items list, and they have also made a change to the late night pizza option that, look, honestly, it's got people pissed off. Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to the cruise news. And let's get right into some changes that Carnival Cruise Line has made. First up, if you go over to Carnival's prohibited items list, you will now see they have added Bluetooth speakers. You can no longer take them on board the cruise ship. And let's be 100% honest, this change is the result of a few bad apples ruining it for everybody else. Because people were taking them up, say, on the Lido deck, putting them on a table, putting them next to their chair, blasting their favorite music that other people didn't want to hear, taking them out on their balconies, blasting music that was disturbing other passengers. So Carnival's answer to the actions of a few was ban it from everybody. And that's usually where some of these bans come from that are on very specific items. You know, we're not talking about weapons and safety items that are always on the prohibited items list, but usually when they add something like Bluetooth speakers to it, it's because of the action of your fellow cruise passenger. Next, Carnival has made a change to their late night pizza offerings, one that's definitely got people getting a little hot under the collar. You can see it in the comments. People are not happy about Carnival messing with their pizza. Passengers get out of the late night comedy show, they get done in the dance club, they like to head up to the Lido deck, get themselves a slice of fresh made pizza, and before, you could get pizza all the way up until 4:30 a.m. Well, it was announced by Carnival Cruise Lines that the fresh made pizza is now only going to be open until 12 midnight. So come 12 midnight, yes, the pizza place will now be closed. You can still get food though, however. Carnival said it will have 2 stations open on the Lido deck that will be serving their late night snack menu. Now, the late night snack menu does include pizza, but it is definitely not the same pizza that you get from the pizza place. The pizza that's going to be on the late night snack menu is Chicago style pizza. And a lot of people say, it's clearly not fresh. It's clearly a frozen pizza. It does not taste the same. It's not as good. But you do have other options. There are some soup options on there, chip and salsa, some different sandwiches, French fries, chicken tenders, and some desserts from people to choose from. And the late night snack menu is only going to be open until 2:30 a.m. So after 2:30 a.m., until they reopen for breakfast, there will not be any grab and go food service options. You can still order room service. You can still get a pizza through room service, but of course, that's not free. There is a charge to order a pizza if you want the fresh made pizza after midnight. And it's these changes that's really got some people letting Carnival have it in the comments, and I've seen it all. It's all because Carnival's cheap. It's all because this is a way for Carnival to nickel and dime you more by charging for a pizza. I've read it's a way to reduce staff and cut payroll. Everybody's got a theory. Everybody's got a reason. Everybody's got something to blame Carnival for when it comes to this change. Now, according to Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, John Heald, he says the number of complaints that were coming in about how long the lines were for the pizza place after midnight is one of the reasons for this change. People were upset the lines were long. It was taking so long to get a fresh made pizza. So Carnival's solution is to close the pizza place and put in more late night snack options, open a second late night snack station there on the Lido deck. Now, our experience with the late night snack options, it's a couple of years old. They've made some changes. They've added a few new items since we tried it last. But I will say that the last time we did try it a couple years ago, yeah, it really wasn't that great. The food there in the buffet, it was a little old. It did taste a little stale. It was not very flavorful. But again, that was a couple years ago. That may have changed. Now, the pizza place on Carnival cruise ships, it's super popular. I don't know that closing it at midnight is Carnival's best option. I don't know that this is the best decision they've ever made. It's one of the things that people really do look forward to, that like to have a late night snack. And if Carnival's going to close the pizza and in favor of the late night snack menu, they're going to have to make sure that they are stepping up the quality, stepping up the taste, stepping up the flavor, and making sure it's something that people are actually and really going to want to eat. But what do you guys think? How do you feel about these changes from Carnival Cruise Lines? Does the Bluetooth speaker ban even affect you? Are you one of those ones that used to take on board the cruise ship? And the big question, how do you feel about Carnival closing their pizza option at midnight? Is that going to affect your upcoming cruise? Or are you one of those ones that goes to bed early and are never awake anyway? All right, and that is going to be our video for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. We will be live tonight, 6:30 Central Standard Time. Feel free, come over, join us for the live. We are going to be talking about everything going on in cruising, including these changes from Carnival Cruise Lines. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.